Hello friends, I'm at the park near my house, and today I want to talk about the things that I do to remain safe while I'm traveling solo, abroad, or even within my country. Just some pieces of advice that I have gathered throughout the years of solo traveling. Some of those I was doing from the beginning of my travels, and some of those I understood that I should be doing after some things that didn't go as planned. So first of all, you need to be researching your destination. You need to know where the nice areas are, where the rough ones are, so you don't get lost in the last ones. Research how you're gonna move around, if there is reliable public transportation, if there is available Uber service. For example, when I was in Ibiza, I thought that there was Uber, but in reality there was not available Uber, so that created some issues of trying to find a taxi. I'm always using booking.com to book my hotel or hostel because it's an easy way to find reviews of fellow solo travelers, and you can understand if this place is safe for you to stay. When I'm traveling alone, I never let random men know that I'm traveling alone. If a random guy at the supermarket asks me if I'm alone, I'm never alone, buddy. I'm always with my family and friends, and they're waiting for me right outside, so I'm sorry, but we cannot hang out. When you are debating getting a taxi or walking, but you feel that walking it's kind of a risque business, always choose to take the taxi. It's better, even if nothing happens, which of course we wish that nothing happens to anyone, to any of us. Your mental health matters more than the money you're gonna spend on the taxi. So prefer to spend this amount on the taxi and be safe. If you're a hostel type of girl, it's better to stay at the only female dormitory. Myself, I have stayed both in mixed and only female dormitories. I believe that the only female dormitories get to be a little more quiet. I've had in the mixed ones some guys who were really snoring really loudly, so that was very annoying. But I wanted to mention this to say that if you stay at a mixed dormitory type of hostel and a guy gets annoying, don't be afraid to report this to the reception, because they do not want this type of things to be happening at their establishment, so they're gonna move you for free at another room. You should always carry an amount of cash with you, just to be safe. Even if you have your cards with you, maybe at some place they do not accept cards, and there's gonna create a problem and you're gonna feel anxious. So always carry an amount of cash. Something that I haven't been doing, but I really wanted to have it as a routine, is to Google before I arrive the emergency number of this country that I'm visiting. For example, for the US it's 911, for Greece it's 100. You should always be aware of that, just in case. Of course, just hear your gut. If your instinct tells you that this person is a bit weird, is a bit sketchy, doesn't have the best intentions for you, listen to your heart and just get the hell out of here. Don't be afraid to stand your ground and say that no, thank you, I'm gonna walk alone. Bonus advice: so I see a lot of women on Facebook groups for solo female travelers traveling and to meet another guy on another country for the first time, and many of these situations unfortunately go south. The guy gets abusive and different bad things happen. So I just want to say that if you are a woman who wants to go to another country to visit a guy, first of all think about it a lot. And second, if you take this decision to travel to another country to meet this person, just have a backup plan. Do not go to this country completely broke. Have money in case things do not go well. Have money in order to stay at a hotel on your own, at a hostel. Have money for a ticket back. Don't let this person tell you that he got you whatever you do, that he's gonna cover the airfare, he's gonna cover the tickets, he's gonna cover the accommodation, because things may not go as planned and maybe you will need to figure out things on your own. So have your own money, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Also, bonus advice, if you are not in solo female traveler groups, you need to do that, because they are very helpful and also very inspiring, but they can save your ass as well if some things do not go as planned. For example, there is an amazing group on Facebook called Host a Sister, I believe, and it's fantastic, and I see posts all the time from women who are in another country and they have found themselves in some kind of trouble, and they are asking if another lady in this country, in this city, can host them. So just be a member of this group, and because it might save you at some point. I hope you enjoyed those tips. These are the ones that I can think of right now. If you have your own tips, feel free to leave them down below. Where is this guy? So if you have your own tips, leave them down below. It's always nice to feel this community of female solo travelers. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching this video. See you later. Bye.